Okay, I'm requesting an audio check. You guys can hear me? It should be showing, well, you should be receiving audio. I'm checking my Twitter. You guys give me an audio check. Tian, thank you. Just going to get one more person to confirm they got audio from me before I continue. Yay, all right. Now that I've thoroughly wasted my voice today, 3 hours, man. Somebody needs to smack my ass around. I should have checked it. I really should have, but it is what it is. All right, so I'm going to try to do my very best to condense the 45-minute rant I opened up with. So I'm going to try to condense that into like 10 or 15 minutes, and it's going to be very difficult for me, but it is what it is. We'll try to do the best we can. Obviously, you can see the menu here. We have a few things to discuss, but I can tell you that we won't be discussing everything. So I'm going to take it up to about 3:15 my time, which is a little over an hour, and then we'll have to do part 2 of this presentation tomorrow as well. So like I said, we're going to be presenting all week until I get all of Market Maker 12 out into your hot little hands. So I have a list of things I went through rather very well, actually. I was very pleased with the presentation. I really was pissed off when I saw that there was no sound, so I'm more pissed off than you are, let's just put it that way. Alright, before we get into it, the things that you're going to learn in this set is highly proprietary, and it is things that I'm really not supposed to share with you, but I am. So I know some of you that are listening to me are going to take this information and try to repackage it and sell it, and I just want to tell you up front, you're an asshole. So just letting you know that if you just put the time into learning it, you'll make so much more money trading it than you would selling it and trying to be a smart Forex teacher. Okay, so I can tell you from personal experience, being a profitable Forex trader is a lot better than a Forex teacher. So I'll just leave it at that. I want to open up with an idea that was shared with me from my background, and I wish there was a way for me to communicate a secondary source, but I can't because it was given to me on a face-to-face daily basis, and because I'm not supposed to share it with you, I got to do certain things to keep it from resembling as best I can what was given to me. So I have to work within a medium of price action and use things to describe a very close proximity to the concepts that are used in algorithmic trading. And what you're going to see is proof in the pudding. I mean, it's not like I'm form-fitting anything. Everything I'm going to show you, you can go back into your own charts and go forward doing it, which is important because it's not one of these things is cherry-picked. Okay, everything that I'm going to show you, you're going to do immediately right after this presentation. You can go back into your charts, and I promise you, you're going to shit your pants. It's going to be amazing how often you see this reoccurring. And before I get into it, I just do one more audio check just to make sure I'm going, because I do not want to lose. Audio check one last time. Echo Bravo. And while we're waiting for confirmation from someone on Twitter, This is an unedited version, so the more professional grade presentation will be on my on my website at theinnercircletrader.com tutorial page. It's a rather lengthy delay, and okay, good. Thank you very much. All right, so I opened up the last presentation, which was just shy of 3 hours long, talking to my friggin' self. But the opening of the session I did last was I was using the U.S. Swiss here as an example on the ICT Market Maker Collection content. Okay, and while I do not trade the Swissy, it presented an ideal condition to showcase some of the things that you'll learn and you'll adopt in your mindset as a trader. And it's going to embody the idea that I'm going to teach open here is the market efficiency paradigm. And what that means is, and first of all, what is it? It's a departure from retail-minded thoughts on the marketplace, trading, and speculation. Every one of us come into this with a very excited state of mind where we're going to make money, we're going to feel validated, we're going to feel significant, we're going to be impressive to our spouses or our in-laws and all that such. And quickly we learn that we're nowhere near up to snuff and prepared for some of the things that we're going to encounter in trading. And the emotional and psychological effects of having money at risk, regardless of how much money it is such a huge barrier. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to compete with the absolute best of the best in this industry. Okay, and that means the banks. Okay, now while you're not trading trade for trade with the banks, okay, you are trading the price that is ultimately fed by the central bank. So every bit of our price feeds are a repackaged, if you will, some slight deviations which are permitted by law in the delivery of what comes directly from the central bank. If we go into the marketplace looking at things with a retail mindset, we are going to lose money. It's a guarantee it's going to lose money. To have a market efficiency paradigm shift in your mindset, for you to be able to see things as you should, you have to look at things 180 degrees from what the retail world sees. Okay, and I took a lot of you that have been with me for a long period of time through a long journey through a lot of the common retail stuff, only to build your familiarity with the fact that these things are believed upon as the last bastion of hope for free enterprise and trading. It's the answer. It's the panacea of knowing when to buy and sell. And I'm referring to indicators and such. And you quickly, like I did, learn that it's all bullshit. None of it works. Okay, when it does work, it's only because it's lined up with what I'm about to show you. Okay, and before I even get into all this, I want you to understand what I'm showing you here today. Okay, I did not invent this. This was taught to me from people that do this, and I'm talking way above the pay grade I'm at. Okay, and I have done my best to take it away from the very thing that was shown to me, but it gets very close to what I was taught. Okay, so I'm hoping, I'm wagering, if you will. I have a lot of anxiety and honesty about sharing this because I'm not supposed to be doing it. So I want you to take that to heart. So when you guys get out here and you start repackaging it and saying, it's this, that, and the other thing, just remember, if I get tapped on the shoulder, your asses will probably get tapped too. So I'm just letting you know. So the issue is a lot of the things that you're going to see is proprietary to me. Okay, I've adopted things that I learned from the institutional side of trading, and it goes well beyond what has been commonly passed.